What if the future of cities wasn't built in decades, but in the sands of today, a place with no cars, no pollution, and no limits, run entirely by artificial intelligence? But is this bold experiment humanity's next great leap, or a trillion-dollar mirage in the desert? Welcome to NEOM, Saudi Arabia's $1.4 trillion mega project, designed to house 9 million people in a city powered entirely by renewables and governed by AI. In this video, we'll uncover the dazzling promises, the growing cracks, and the haunting question: is NEOM a utopia or a dystopia in the making? The story begins in 2017 when Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman announced Vision 2030, a sweeping plan to transform Saudi Arabia's oil-dependent economy. At the center of that vision was NEOM, a city unlike any the world had ever seen. The idea was bold: build an urban paradise from scratch, powered by renewable energy, with AI running everything from healthcare to traffic. The line would be NEOM's centerpiece, a 170-kilometer mirrored wall city where residents could walk to every service in under 5 minutes. Beside it, Oxagon, the world's largest floating industrial hub, and in the mountains, Trojena, a year-round ski resort in the desert. It was a vision meant to shock the world into believing that the future had arrived. On paper, NEOM sounds like a utopia: 9 million residents living without cars or pollution, a city fueled entirely by solar and wind power, AI systems predicting your needs, keeping you healthy, and optimizing daily life. The line promises an urban revolution: Oxagon, an AI-driven engine for robotics, shipping, and clean industries; Trojena, a futuristic destination for tourists and innovators alike. For Saudi Arabia, NEOM isn't just a city, it's a symbol of its future. But building the future isn't cheap or simple. By 2025, the line was already facing a strategic review. What was promised by 2030 may take decades. Costs have ballooned near $1.4 trillion. Investor confidence is faltering, and beneath the gleaming designs lies a darker story: reports of over 21,000 worker deaths. Since construction began in 2017, critics warn that squeezing 9 million people into a mirrored wall is less utopian and more dystopian. Then comes the question of control. In NEOM, AI isn't just about efficiency, it's about surveillance, smart cameras, digital IDs, predictive policing. Imagine a city where every movement is tracked, where algorithms decide how you live, move, and work. To some, this is progress. To others, it's a blueprint for a future where AI doesn't just serve us, it governs us. So which future will NEOM deliver? The shining promise of sustainability or the chilling reality of control? Behind the glossy marketing, the human cost is staggering. Thousands of migrant workers labor under extreme conditions to bring this vision to life. Many families in the region have been displaced to make way for the mega city. For the wealthy, NEOM may one day offer luxury living powered by AI. But for those building it today, the promise of utopia feels more like a sacrifice. So is NEOM the city of tomorrow, or a desert mirage? Will it redefine human civilization, collapse under its own ambition, or become a testbed for AI-driven control that spreads far beyond Saudi Arabia's borders? One thing is certain: the world is watching. If you found this deep dive into NEOM's future compelling, hit the subscribe button and share your thoughts in the comments. Do you see NEOM as a utopia or a dystopia? Your perspective shapes this conversation.